Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the second round of the Oklahoma Open. My name is Luke Humphries. I am joined by that man right there, Mr. Kevin Jones. How we doing, brother?
Hello, Disc Golf World. I'm happy to be here, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we are at Mohawk Park now.
That's right. We are playing the Redhawk layout. We were wondering if we were going to get to play it. Lots of rain in the area the week prior to this tournament, but it dried out in time. There will be some puddles, some casual water around, but it's dry enough to play. There's the leaderboard. We've got Logan Harpool, Wichita, Kansas product. Fantastic forehand, backhand, laser putt. K. Jones right here, KJ USA, and then Bo Tillman and Ron Convers. Could be playing Grandmasters right now. But instead, the Timeless Wonder is an open on lead card.
Yeah, he's such an awesome player to play with, first of all. An incredible competitor. OG.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you watched him growing up, I'm sure, in the area. He was 1,000 rated when you were starting.
Yes. Oh, he's been around for longer than I've been alive, probably.
Yep. Yeah, he was 1,000 rated when you were born. I bet money.
Willies are bad.
Doing the pound.
Look, dude. Look.
All right, so we have a little bit open course here. I was going to say more open, but it's not necessarily more open than the last course we played. Pretty much
also pretty open.
Yes, it is also pretty open. Pretty much flat the entire way as well. Not much elevation change. The idea on hole one, play a hyzer around that tree there. I think there's a right to left wind, or
yeah, kind of holding them out a little bit. I think it is downwind though.
That's gonna be left to right wind.
Stall in it.
Yeah, tailwind.
Oh yeah,
Beautifully played from Ron Convers.
Yep.
Nice start.
Going with the D1. Just a smooth shot around the corner. This looks good. Oh yeah. Got the little hop skip.
Yeah, and when we see that today, it's going to be stressful for our players. So much wind here, and putts like that, I'm going to be headed right back into the wind.
Yeah, if you guys saw the first round coverage, this is the same day. We played 2 rounds in one day, so same situation. I mean, you hear it. You can see the chatter off the T-shirts and the flags. Tough conditions. That's a croc upshot out of Bo. He's going to be throwing that for lots of upshots, backhand. Great putt from you. I mean, you've had 2 hard putts to start your 2 rounds already. Smashed that one there. Good start.
Yeah, that's great to make, and it'll get your confidence up as well. Headwind putt coming back like that. By no means a gimme, and same here for Logan Harpool.
Yeah, there's just some low spots that still have water in them, so he's already got wet socks basically at this point. Like he had to made it count though. He had to put his foot in the water.
Yeah, his feet are now going to be wet for most of the round, I'd say, and that is such a nice putt. On Converse as well.
Just dropping it in, making it look easy. I wonder how much longer he's going to continue to do this.
There's no telling, but he's not showing any signs of slowing down. He's wanting to play golf all the time.
Yeah, and not shying away and playing in the open. I feel like it's a la Tom Watson in the golf world. He's playing good golf, so why would he compete with anybody else? This is the open category. I love his attitude on it. It's something I hope more guys do as they get older.
Yeah, it's something I can look up to, and I hope I have the same mentality.
Yeah, right. He's a pioneer in that respect. Kind of helps us pros who maybe are getting a little bit older, just thinking about longevity of career. Here we go. Logan displaying that forehand. He's got it both ways for sure. Forehand, backhand. He was a college baseball player. Tons of talent.
Yeah, we've got a left to right wind. A little bit of tail as well here. Yep. Oh, and he needed to miss that tree to get close outside the circle for him.
Swinging in perfect. It's the one to miss.
Logan made that outside line look really easy with a flick, and so I'm going to opt for that here rather than an inside stable flick. Try to let the A3 sweep in from the outside.
Oh my gosh.
Probably a little, well, definitely a little bit inside for me.
Would have been fine otherwise, I think.
Yeah, you need to just trust it more.
Firebird out of bow, that's nice.
Makes it look really easy there. Keeping it out of the wind.
Just watching a frisbee do something crazy right there. That hover. There you go. On a day like this, you'll take that.
Yeah, that upshot's important. Gotta get it close.
Ron Con to go 2 straight. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, totally deserving of a slow-mo here.
Wow.
What a sweet putt.
Sick GK slow-mo. Austin Hannum and Brandon Cawthorn in the back imitating the putting stroke. The wonder himself doing it again. Oh, yeah.
That's another very confident putt right there from Logan Harpool. Looking great from Kansas.
Yep. Wichita area. He's a teacher.
Yeah, he's a special ed teacher in high school. We talked a little bit about his students. They watch a lot of disc golf, and they actually made a highlight, or should I say low light video of his misses talking some trash to him. So it's so funny. He's teaching a little bit of trash talking. I love it.
That's great. That's awesome. Good to see. And that putt of his works perfect for a day like this. Really a tournament like this, you know. It's just a laser putt.
Yeah.
402 feet, third hole. You know, I kind of think of this one on the edge of a bonus hole.
This is on the edge of a bonus hole. This is what I would consider a bonus hole. Left to right tailwind here. And a flex shot is possible, but it has to mess with that tree that he went right under.
It looked like it threw it.
Right, yeah. I mean, arguably, for sure. Nice and easy flex shot from him. I imagine Ron's looking to do the exact same.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, Ron.
Just a little high.
Yeah, when that happens, it's taking the spin out of the flight. That disc floating up so high, it's not going to have any room to any spin to continue to fly after that, and kind of fades out, drops down short. Is this inside gap, straight line from Bo?
I'm thinking so.
No, dude. Just said you're gonna throw it like it's 460.
I mean, still pretty good shot from Bo. That's something he's really good at.
Yeah.
Like, way better than me at, is like a destroyer shot right down that pipe.
This is a big shot right here.
Oh, this is going for a massive flick. I put it too flat, but not much danger for the most part. I mean, this is a really common result out here. You hit a tree, you fall down, and you have a little upshot.
Yeah.
Save your par. But with the wind, it'll make those upshots a little bit trickier than normal.
It's a pretty good roller hole on a day when you don't have a left to right tailwind. I feel
Yes,
like
this is a great roller hole. Very true.
you could just go out of bounds long so easy on it today. I felt like nice upshot from you. You're making those putts easy though. That's good on a day like this. Just have less stress and minimize all of that.
Oh, nice putt. Yeah, I've finally been playing with mine more.
Timid bid there from Bo Tillman. And Logan from outside the circle. Cash. Let's go. Logan Harpool. Huge putt right here. Staying perfect.
Full release, total commitment.
What a great start.
Putting with Wardens.
Shameless par from Bo. Nothing wrong with that. Ron, little tester here.
Yeah. You guys will tap in, but Logan has increased his lead to 3 strokes over the card at this point. Taking your time on a day like this, it's good to do. It's smart. Can't let him get away.
Nope, and now we've got a similar difficulty hole here, even longer, but kind of more open fairway, you could say. There is OB. There's going to be a fence out to the right, so if you get out of control with a roller, you could easily be finding OB. Pretty easy to find yourself taking a par on this hole, though, if you surrender and just throw it down the fairway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes something rather large.
Yes, it takes something big to go out of bounds.
Yeah, basically this. This looks great. It's getting the full flight.
Wow.
Straight skip. And he's got a great opportunity to go 4 for 4.
The angle control is so good there.
Same, yeah, right.
Maximizing the distance. I'm not sure how much power was on that, but the full flex was so nice, and to get that close on this hole on a day like today is impressive.
Flip for me.
You could hear it there. Ron Con just asking for a little more flip. Like you said, most people taking par on this one. Okay.
Hold that.
Coming out just a bit early. Also kind of gets the counter straight skip, and he'll be left just outside circle, or what, 40 feet?
Yeah, I mean, can't ask for much more on this hole.
No. That's a smash. And what are you thinking here?
Well, at that exact moment, I was not even sure what I was doing, but when I turned around and walked back, I decided I was going to go roller with my flippy D2.
Looks like a good angle.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But now it's just getting...
Yeah. Honestly, probably just too much disc to just really aggressive for a hole that's only 480 feet. I should have went with a fairway driver roller.
Oh, air bounce upshot underneath the branches. Those were like 2 feet off the ground. Rewind that if you guys are at home. That was nice. Nice upshot from Convers there. There we go. That's a great two. That's a pickup on the field. Definite boost in confidence moving forward.
As far as it goes.
Wow. 4 for 4. Takes no time. Right, here we are, hole 5, 2 mandos to speak of. There you see them, the light poles on either side of the fairway, making you play the low ceiling shot, most likely, something that'll skip. It's only 271, but you'll see high speed drivers or fairway drivers on this one, huh, Kev?
Yeah, you're going to use ground play because it kind of opens up your fairway, but still pretty tight hole here.
And he was aiming for that 10-foot wide window high just playing that shot. And it looks like his birdie streak will come to an end, but he's built up a couple bonuses. This is one of the things Bo is so good at.
Yeah, that he makes that look so easy.
Yeah. A wrist pop 4 feet high, however far he needs it to go. A little far on that one, but we'll manage. Stable disc.
Yeah,
out of
going
Ron
over stable.
Con.
I love that play. I mean, that is the play if you're going to go backhand. Overstable, let the ground help it. And I am going grenade.
How do you control the distance on a shot like that?
Well, I mean, I know what my max power grenade goes on flat ground.
What is that?
280.
Okay.
And this is a 280-foot hole pretty much. So,
Yeah. So it was just a full power nade
Yep.
with an X1.
yep, as high as I can get it. And that was a nice putt there.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, grenade is a nice play on that hole. I mean, there's wind up there, so it's sometimes a little sketchy, but the X1 just comes straight up and straight down. Oh, off to the side there.
Yeah, uncharacteristic from Bo.
Yeah, but misses are going to happen today. It's still just as windy as the first round, pretty much, other than the trees guarding some of the wind.
Yeah, Roncon playing a headwind. Wind dies and his putter falls out. Just like that, the wind comes and goes. That's just golf in the Midwest for you. That's why that spinner straight shot works. Because it can be good from 8 feet, 10 feet, 25 feet. You know, you just put it on the angle and throw it flat. See a lot of guys in the Midwest playing that. So, hole 6. Not going to see too many people go on the line. The drone's flying now. I think the hyzer route over the street is the play. You just got a kind of low ceiling off the tee. Wouldn't you say that's the play, Kev?
Yeah, it definitely is a hyzer hole. Low ceiling. And it's a little bit tricky because the road's out there and you have those thick posts that you're terrified of. So most people want to skip it in the grass. Unless you're
That
me.
looked good.
This is going to be a road skip.
Oh, man, a launch skip. Oh, my gosh.
And I went behind where the cameraman is by like 60 feet when the
Okay.
cameraman is like 30 feet behind the basket. So
Okay.
a good 100 feet long.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this hole's not 400 feet. It's probably 350. Yeah, about 350. Catching the road skip did not help me.
That looks better there.
Logan's showing you how it's done.
He kept it tight and low, never dealing with the street. That's a good play there. One of the problems with the skip off the street is that those posts will keep you out. This looks ideal.
Yeah, that was
High,
nice.
Exactly.
It's always good when you can skip on the grass and still be on the right side of the basket. Most of the time, people flare off to the left.
Ooh, this disc is stable. He trusted that rip. Give him the skip. Oh my gosh, that's pretty.
Nice. One of those defenders that looks like real overstable defender. From 100 feet long.
Full flight PA3.
Yep.
Nice. Good putt from Bo after a similar length miss on the hole prior. Dude. Wow, he's playing really quick.
Oh, he's a very fast player. Still great putt right there from him.
Nice bar putt. Everything, it seems like, you know, in the first round we mentioned it. Now here in the second round, they just keep on scooting a little further away from the basket on a day like this than you'd want.
Yeah, it seems like park jobs are hard to come by.
Mm-hmm. Hole number 7, another low ceiling shot. That's 3 in a row that these players are facing. This one, the most gettable of all of them, I think. A stable mid-range, probably the play here. Something that just holds a line for a little bit and dies out.
Yep, that's about right. No danger here. I mean, low ceiling, I think, just a little bit, but This is a very, very birdieable hole. Anybody should expect to get a birdie here. It's going to be short. Some headwind as well that we have on this hole. 10, 15 miles per hour.
Just got the nose of the disc over.
You got to have something that you can trust 100% that also goes straight. You can't, I mean, you can get a little bit overstable with it, but you're more so going to be flexing it if you go overstable.
Yeah, so after seeing a couple guys go mid-range and turn it over slightly, Roncon going a little faster. Yeah, a little more stable.
There's somebody with some trust.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly right. Ron with the perfect shot.
What are you going there?
I went with my Glidey A2, pretty old A2.
Yeah.
The same one that had flipped up on me a little bit much in the first round, but not a bad shot right there.
And that flip-up's perfect for this shot, really. Wow. That could have gone in, too.
Great run right there.
There we go. Good bird from you. A lot of holes left to play. You're a handful back at this point, but
Yeah, I'm just trying to put a streak together. I mean, really slow start. Both rounds that I've played so far, these are courses that I've gotten really hot on before, so I'd like to really catch a streak.
yeah, you grew up coming out to Tulsa for a lot of these tournaments, not far from here. I guess Fort Smith area. What is that, like 90 minutes?
Yeah, a couple hours away from me, so I'm coming to these courses since I was 12 years old. I always considered it to have, at the time, it had a more competitive scene than the Fort Smith area that I was in, but we've kind of evened out over time. But Tulsa's been around forever. They've got some great courses in the area and old courses. Hole 8, 425, you saw it. OB on the right side, it's definitely going to come in play because there's a huge headwind, so Ron finding that headwind, needs the flare.
Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh, around the backside.
All
That's
the
in
way
the
back
circle, I
in.
think.
Yep, and the rail is the OB line on that, so needed to get through the poles as well, not catch a pole late.
Absolutely.
All right, so you and Bo were talking about all you need is to do exactly what you did 2 holes ago.
That's exactly right. That would have been the perfect distance when I went 100 long.
Oh, my goodness. Right under the basket.
Yeah, and that headwind, right to left wind, I just didn't hang myself out of the on the road enough there, and that's going to cause me to skip way far to the left. Probably 45 feet. Logan
Big.
looks good. This is going to land softer, I bet. Nice.
Yeah, I did. Big, high, towering hyzer
That's circle's edge.
out of Logan. And this looks good as well. Starting to hyzer hard at the end. Okay.
Nice skip, though. Not the crazy flare that sometimes you see, but
On the
great
dig.
skip.
You're first to putt. There you go. Talked it in.
Had to. Thought it was short the moment it left my hands. You can see in my follow through there.
Sick slow-mo. Threw it up there. Got the nose down.
Those are great putts to have on days like today. Super windy. They feel extra. Ooh, and another cash putt from Logan Harpool.
Straight up. Not to be big putted.
Ron with a tailwind putt. 25 feet. Just off right. Coming back. Very similar difficulty. And count it.
Hits it to stick. There we go.
Good putt from Bo. Getting a birdie as well. 3 birdies on the hole.
Yeah, 3 under on that hole's good. And this wind especially.
Yeah.
Well played from our lead card. You're not giving up strokes there. A little bit swamped out, but totally playable. Hole 9, 379. It was playing almost directly downwind on this day. So see players throw anything from fairways to mids probably.
Whatever you need to go 379 straight with a slight tailwind.
Casual water all around the basket you see. So wet feet, almost inevitable. M2 out of you.
M4.
M4, okay.
Trying to play hyzer flip.
Gotcha.
Frustrating mistake. I feel like this hole's super repeatable for me.
Yeah, this is in your wheelhouse for sure. But you will have a putt from there.
I have something. Much better shot from Logan. Distance control looks money. I mean, just short.
Yeah.
Oh, throw that frisbee, dude.
Bo not getting enough of his. That's going to fade out left outside the circle.
You can hear the ice cream truck there in the background. That song was literally playing the entire round that we were out there.
Oh, they'll find out. The people will find out because I bet you'll hear it for the rest of the round.
Oh my gosh. It was so annoying. I talked to Austin Hannum about it after the round. He couldn't get it out of his head.
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Oh.
And
It was a hyzer bid. Probably trickier than I thought.
yeah, I had the little tree in the way, but I mean, ultimately, there's a lot of room in there. And that's going to be a fun one.
Dang. Oh my gosh. Oh man, some wet feet upcoming. Oh no. Ron Con, you know what? You know what? There's one thing that you make sure you do if you're gonna stand in a puddle for 10 seconds.
What's that?
You make the putt.
Yeah.
Thank you. Except your putter's gone. I know.
Putter floating out into the middle of the lake. And that's a great putt. Great way to give up a stroke right there. Is not focus on a tap in.
We saw Bo kind of do it in the first round. See you do it there in the second round. That is 9 holes here. The Oklahoma Open. Logan Harpool retaining his lead. Playing a good front 9. Bo Tillman, Ron Con, a little bit back, and Kevin starting out slow, but heating up a little bit. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been the Oklahoma Open presented by Innova. Thanks to Kevin Jones for both of us. We'll see you on the back 9.